I never saw the hatman at night. That's what makes this worse. I saw him in the morning, wide awake. Sunlight in the room. No shadows where he could hide. The first time was 3 years ago. I was brushing my teeth, half asleep, thinking about nothing. And in the mirror, behind me, he was already standing there. Tall, too tall for my apartment, wearing a wide-brimmed hat and a coat that didn't move, didn't wrinkle, didn't exist the way clothes should. I froze, not in fear, in confusion, because he wasn't threatening. He wasn't staring. He was waiting. When I turned around, the room was empty. I told myself it was stress, sleep deprivation, my brain misfiring. That lie worked. For a while. Then I started noticing time gaps. Moments where I couldn't remember walking somewhere or opening a door. Small things, easy to ignore. Until the first mark appeared, a handprint on the inside of my bedroom door, too large to be mine. That's when I searched for him, the Hatman. Every culture has him, different names, same shape, same posture, same stillness. People see him during sleep paralysis, during trauma, during near-death moments. They all say the same thing. He doesn't move. He watches. What they don't say, what almost no one mentions, is that some people keep seeing him after they're awake. That's when I learned the rule. The Hatman doesn't appear to everyone. He appears to people who are about to lose time. Not die. Disappear in pieces. The second time I saw him, he wasn't in the mirror. He was sitting at my kitchen table, reading nothing, hat still on, hands folded, waiting. I screamed. My voice echoed. He didn't react. He wasn't there for fear. He was there for permission. After that, things went missing. Memories, names, entire conversations. Friends told me I repeated myself, asked the same questions, forgot shared experiences. I started recording myself. Video logs, audio notes, to prove I still existed. That's when I caught him on camera. Not fully, just the distortion, like the air bent around where he stood. The recording skipped. 6 minutes gone, and in the last frame, my chair was empty. But the door was open. I tried to leave the apartment. That's when the dreams started. Not nightmares. Meetings. He stood across from me, closer now, and for the first time, he spoke. "You won't need these anymore." And I understood. He wasn't taking my life. He was taking time. Seconds. Minutes. Years. The Hatman feeds on continuity. On people who exist consistently. He breaks that. Takes pieces. Until you're mostly absence. That's why some people see him once, and some see him forever. The third time, I woke up sitting in a chair, in a room I didn't recognize. Across from him, a desk between us. On it, files, photographs, pictures of me, from years I couldn't remember. "You're almost finished," he said. I begged. Not for my life, for my memories. He tilted his head. "You gave those up slowly," he said. "That's how consent works." I understood the final truth then. The Hatman doesn't attack. He waits. He lets you ignore him, explain him away. Normalize him. Every time you choose not to react, you give him another piece. I'm recording this now, because the gaps are getting longer. Sometimes I blink, and hours pass. Sometimes I wake up already standing, already moving. I don't know how much of me is left, but I know one thing. If you ever see him, in the corner of your vision, in a reflection, in the background of a room, do not ignore him. Do not rationalize, because the moment you accept his presence, he accepts parts of you, and he will keep taking them until there's nothing continuous left, and someone else is living your life while you stand behind them, watching, wearing a hat you don't remember putting on, waiting for the next person to stop noticing you.